In America, the Super Bowl is a one-day celebration.
60 minutes to crown the 60th Super Bowl
The whole country stops. Over 100 million people sit down in front of their TVs. In Britain, Wimbledon runs for 2 weeks. White outfits, green grass, and a tradition that's centuries old. In Canada, the streets go wild during the Stanley Cup final because everyone's at home watching the game played on ice. All three are unmatched in their own right. But if you added up everything they earn and tripled it, they still wouldn't come close to one global event that happens every 4 years. We're talking about a tournament that pulls the eyes of 5 billion people at the same time. And today, we're going to open up the entire business machine behind it, piece by piece. Stick around until the end, because there's a number coming up that's going to shock you. FIFA treats every 4-year period as one business cycle. Add up everything from 2023 to 2026, and FIFA's projected revenue comes out to $13 billion. And the 2026 World Cup alone will bring in $8.5 to $9 billion of that. This will be the most profitable sporting event in history, in any sport, in any country. For comparison, let's step into the world of cricket. The 2023 ICC Cricket World Cup, held in India, was the biggest cricket World Cup ever played. The entire tournament earned around $719 million, and the winning team's prize, just $4 million. Now look at FIFA. In prize money alone, FIFA will hand the champion team $50 million, and FIFA's total revenue is about 12 times bigger than cricket's biggest tournament. So where does all this money actually come from? That's the secret the world's biggest companies are still trying to figure out. This revenue comes from 4 major sources. The biggest chunk, broadcasting rights, meaning the right to show the games on TV and online. This alone will bring in close to $4 billion. Just the domestic broadcasting rights in the United States are valued at $1.25 billion. Fox Sports has priced a single 30-second ad slot during the final at $600,000 to $800,000. Half a minute of airtime, worth more than most people earn in years. The second major source, sponsorships. Companies like Coca-Cola, Visa, Adidas, and Hyundai will pay FIFA $2.8 billion just so their name is connected to this global event. Third, tickets and hospitality packages. For the first time, FIFA has introduced a system where ticket prices rise automatically as a team advances, just like airline pricing. This is expected to bring in over $3 billion. Fourth, the share FIFA earns from jerseys, badges, and merchandise sales. That comes to roughly $670 million. But here's something that actually flips the whole picture. In 2026, FIFA is allowing TikTok and YouTube to show the first 10 minutes of every match for free. Here's the question. Why would an organization earning $4 billion from broadcasting rights give anything away for free? The answer is simple. FIFA's real business isn't the ball or the players, it's human attention. Once someone watches those first free 10 minutes, they're hooked for the rest of the match. And that hooked viewer becomes the most valuable thing in the world to advertisers. That's exactly why FIFA makes more money than the Super Bowl, Wimbledon, and the Stanley Cup combined. Those events run on the attention of one country. FIFA sells the attention of the entire planet. And capturing that attention starts with the very ball everyone's eyes are locked onto. The official 2026 match ball is called the Trianda, made by Adidas. This is their 15th World Cup ball in a partnership with FIFA that's over 50 years old. The name means 3 waves, a nod to the 3 host nations, the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The ball features a star for the US, a maple leaf for Canada, and an eagle for Mexico. All 3 symbols woven together. But the real story is what's hidden inside. There's a sensor that records motion 500 times every second. That data gets sent directly to the system that helps referees make calls. So when a decision comes down to offside or a handball, it's actually the ball itself providing the testimony. This ball is built from just 4 panels, the fewest ever used on a World Cup ball. Fewer panels mean fewer seams, and fewer seams mean a smoother, more predictable flight through the air. That's exactly why this ball won't suffer the kind of erratic, unpredictable movement that made the 8-panel Jabulani ball infamous back in 2010. The professional version retails for about $170. And remember, this ball is used for just 1 match before a brand new one takes its place for the next game. So, if a single ball costs over $100, imagine what it costs to bring an entire match to your screen. Bringing a single World Cup match to your screen takes 35 to 50 cameras on the field. That includes the flying camera that glides across the stadium on wires above the pitch, slow motion cameras that break down a single kick into 100 frames, and specialized cameras with one job only: checking whether the ball crossed the goal line. The company running all of this has a name you've probably never heard: HBS, Host Broadcast Services. This is FIFA's official broadcast partner, responsible for sending match footage to every TV station and streaming platform around the world.
An experienced broadcast camera operator earns between $500 and $1,000 a day, with travel and accommodation covered separately. That means a single camera operator can earn more in 1 day than many people earn in a month. But even the person behind the camera still earns less than the one person standing in the middle of the field holding a whistle. The 2026 World Cup has 52 referees, 88 assistant referees, and 30 video assistant referee officers. This is the largest officiating team in tournament history. This year, FIFA gave referees their biggest pay raise ever. Every selected referee receives a guaranteed $100,000 just for making the tournament roster, before officiating a single match. On top of that comes a separate fee for every match, plus bonuses for advancing into later rounds.
A referee who makes it all the way to the final, staying active throughout the tournament, can earn up to $430,000 total. That's more than double what referees earned back in 2014. There's also an interesting rule. If a country reaches the final itself, a referee from that same country cannot officiate the match, even if they're considered the best referee in the world. One person, 90 minutes, and a decision worth millions, all riding on a single call. Now think about this. If a referee earns that much, what do the teams actually fighting for the trophy take home? The total prize pool for 2026 is $871 million, 65% higher than Qatar 2022. Every team gets $9 million just for qualifying, even if they're eliminated in their very first match.
Knocked out in the round of 32? $11 million. Knocked out in the round of 16? $15 million. Eliminated in the quarterfinals? $19 million. Lose the semifinal and finish 4th? $27 million. Win the 3rd place match? $29 million. Lose the final and finish runner-up? $33 million. And the team that lifts the trophy walks away with $50 million. On top of that, every team also receives a separate $1.5 million to cover preparation costs. For comparison, Argentina earned $42 million when they won the title in 2022. That number has now climbed to $50 million. But here's an important detail. This money doesn't go straight into the players' pockets. It first goes to each country's football association, and that association decides how much the players actually get. In some countries, players take home a large share. In others, the association keeps most of it. Now think about this. The cities hosting these matches, how much are they actually making?
The answer isn't what you'd expect. This World Cup is being played across 3 countries and 16 cities. The deal is simple. Host cities cover the cost of security, transportation, and stadium preparation themselves. Meanwhile, the central revenue, broadcasting rights and sponsorships, all goes to FIFA. Canada's government alone spent $1 billion Canadian dollars for its share of 13 matches. That works out to roughly $80 million per match. According to an investigative report in the United States, nearly all of the organizational costs fall on the host cities. So why do cities still do it? Because in return, they get tourism, hotel revenue, and global recognition. It's estimated that the 3 host nations combined will see more than $5 billion in economic benefit from this tournament. So FIFA earns, cities spend. And in between, one decision changed everything. In 2022, there were only 64 matches. In 2026, there are 104. One single decision, expanding the tournament from 32 teams to 48, pushed FIFA's revenue up by 72%. No new technology, no new stadiums. Just more teams, more matches, more advertising time. That's FIFA's real business mindset. Whatever can be scaled, scale it, and the money will follow.
So next time you watch a goal, a missed penalty, or a referee pulling out a red card, pause for a second. That single moment was already priced in. The sensor inside the ball already did its job. The camera operator already caught the frame. The referee already made the call. And FIFA, once again, just moved closer to the biggest payday in its history. Football is the world's game, but the World Cup is the world's biggest business. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe. There's a lot more like this coming.